plant lovers! Welcome back to Succulents Box's plant care session. Today, we're learning to care for a very sleek and elegant plant, Dracaena Warneckii. It's one of the more forgiving plants out there, perfect if you're still getting the hang of plant care or just don't want anything too fussy. This baby can be grown outside, but only if you live somewhere warm year-round. Think zones 10 to 12. If that's your climate, you can totally keep it outdoors on a shaded patio or tucked into a garden bed with filtered light. If you're in a cooler place, you can still bring it outside in the summer. Just let it adjust slowly to the outdoor light, and don't forget to bring it back inside when temps start dropping. Dracaena Warneckii likes loose, well-draining soil. A regular indoor potting mix is fine, but you can mix in some perlite or sand to make sure the roots don't sit in soggy soil. As for feeding, this plant's not needy. Once a month during spring and summer is plenty. Just use a balanced liquid fertilizer and dilute it to half strength. When fall and winter roll around, stop fertilizing. Dracaena Warneckii likes bright, indirect light, but it's also pretty chill about lower light, which is why it's such a go-to for offices or low-light rooms. But keep it away from harsh afternoon sun. That's when you'll start seeing those white stripes fade or even get leaf burn. And if it's sitting in a super dark spot for too long, you might notice it growing slower or looking more solid green. Just move it to a brighter spot and it'll perk up. This plant likes its soil to dry out a bit before the next drink. You'll want to wait until the top inch or two feels dry, usually every 10 to 14 days depending on your space. Less in the winter, maybe a little more in hot, dry rooms. It is picky about water. Tap water with fluoride or chlorine, not its favorite. That's often what causes those brown leaf tips. If you can, use filtered, distilled, or even rainwater. And if tap is your only option, let it sit out overnight to let the chemicals evaporate. Dracaena Warneckii is happiest between 65 degrees and 80. It does not like the cold below 50, so avoid cold snap or sudden temperature drop. Humidity-wise, it does best in moderate to high humidity. It'll survive regular indoor levels, but if your air's really dry, like during winter when the heat's blasting, it might start getting crispy tips. Misting every now and then helps. You can also use a humidifier, group it with other plants, or set it on a pebble tray with water. This plant is not pet-friendly. It's toxic to cats and dogs, and if they chew on it, you might see symptoms like vomiting or drooling. It's not super dangerous to humans, but still, probably best to keep it out of reach. This plant actually prefers to be a little snug in its pot, so don't go too big when choosing a new one. Just one size up is perfect. Terracotta pots are great for this plant because they help wick away extra moisture. You'll only need to repot every 2 to 3 years, or when you notice roots growing out the bottom or water running straight through. Spring or summer is the best time to do it. Next, pruning. You don't need to do much, but it helps to trim off dead or yellowing leaves to keep things tidy. If it's getting leggy or too tall, you can cut it back. And bonus, new growth usually pops out right below the cut. If you want to make a whole new plant, you can use those cuttings for propagation. Dracaena Warneckii is super easy to propagate with stem cuttings. Just snip a healthy piece 4 to 6 inches long, remove the bottom leaves, and pop it in water or moist soil. If you go the water route, change the water every few days and wait for roots to appear. Once they're about an inch or two long, move it into soil and treat it like a new baby plant. Simple and satisfying. And as with most houseplants, keep an eye out for pests like spider mites or mealybugs, sticky residue, webbing, or white cottony stuff. Time for neem oil or insecticidal soap. Wiping the leaves regularly helps keep pests away and your plant looking glossy. And that's it. All the tips to keep your Dracaena Warneckii healthy and happy. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Don't forget to subscribe for more plant care content. Until next time, happy planting!
For more, you can find us at succulentsbox.com or on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest.